Welcome, welcome to From Soup to Tomatoes. Welcome. So nice to see you. And good morning. My name is Renee. I'm a registered nurse and personal trainer. And at the basic class here, we do it with a chair that you could use or not use, your choice. We start in good posture. So what does that mean? That means our joints are stacked, right? So all the way down from our ankles to the tops of our head, we want to think about having ankles, knees, hips, shoulders, back, chest out. So we're in one line, right? So thinking about being tall instead of like this or like some kind of hyperextension thing. So trying to think about being tall, and then we start to march. Fantastic. So pretend like there's a titanium rod through your body, and you don't want to bend that rod. You want to keep that rod nice and straight. And if you're seated, the same rules apply. The knees are over the ankles, so they're supported. And we're sitting nice and tall. Always try to ground your feet in any position we're in, right? Hip width apart. So it'll get more fun. So we're just starting with nice and slow, just moving our bodies, taking some deep breaths. So all the way in, all the way out. Good. So if you have any issues with your sinuses, try to breathe in through your nose if you can. But if you can't, then breathe in through your mouth. Like, it's more important to get the oxygen in, but nasal breathing is good for the sinuses. So big deep breaths all the way in, all the way out. Okay, good. From here, we're just going to start with very small windmill. So reaching the arm back nice and slow, and then the other one. I said small, but I meant slow. Slow windmills. Good. Kind of like the backstroke. You know, if you're swimming, right? Good. Fantastic. How about the other direction? So now it'd be like front stroke. So just marching and swimming. Or windmill. Whatever you want to call it. Fantastic, fantastic. Woo. Good, one more. Okay, now we're going to take it down, opposite hand and foot. We're going to do small circles with the ankles. Soften the leg we're standing on. Big deep breaths. Good. And then the other direction when you're ready. Other direction. Good. Fantastic. A little harder maybe? A little bit? Good. All right, let's do the other side just to get the ankles and wrists warmed up. Fantastic. Oh, yes. So this week's focus is thinking about how many packaged foods we eat versus whole food. So let's go the other direction. So if you look at your diet during the day today, think about how much of it is real, like still looks like where it came from. All right? And then if you do eat packaged food, think about the packaged food having less than 5 ingredients and try not to have those ingredients be corn syrup. All right, so from here, we're going to just take it back to a nice little march. We're going to work our wrists and elbows. So make sure you're free of any obstacles here. So shoulders back, chest out. We're going to go all the way up, up, up. You don't have to do anything but press the hands together and then go back and bring the elbows with you. And then reach up and then down. And then from here, press the palms actively together and upside down. Good. We're going to do that twice more. Here and up, up, up. And then back. And then elbows back if you can. And then up, and then down, and here roll the shoulders down and back, chest out, and upside down. That's the best one. One more time, one more time. So here, up, back, bring the elbows with us, reach up, down, and upside down. So we got 5 minutes of the warm-up left. So a good idea is to do abs to warm up, right? We haven't been doing that lately, but we can do it today. So thinking opposite arm and leg, we're going to reach, big deep breath, and then come in towards each other, Frankenstein. So you can hold on if you like. You could do it seated, but we're doing a time limit today, so you don't have to rush. We're going to enjoy 15 more seconds. Big deep breaths, reach, and then come in. No need to rush. Like I said, it's not a time, it's a timed one today, not a counting one. One more. Now switch sides so you can hang on with your free hand. The leg next to the chair is the easiest one to do, and in. No worries, if you get a few extra in, it's good. Woo! Big deep breaths. Fantastic. Feels great already, right? This stretch. Reach each time. Through your heel, through your fingers, and then in. Good. 10 more seconds to enjoy this. 10 more seconds. And then one more. All right, 1 minute for the butterfly. So tilt the tailbone back. You could sit to do it. Shoulders back, chest out. Come in. If you have a hard time getting connected to your abdominals, put your hands there. Don't worry about try to open the chest from here. And then pull them in. Yes. Keep those legs planted though. Remember, it's about the abs. So your legs should not move, right? If you think about here to here, here to here. Good. We got 20 more seconds. Enjoy each one. Exhale fully to pull the abs in. Inhale, open up the chest. That's right. Exhale fully to pull the abs in. Roll the tailbone back. No need to rush. No need to rush. One more. Fantastic, fantastic. And then side bends is our next one. So we're going to start by reaching up and inhaling, and then exhaling over. And then inhaling, reaching up again, and down. So it's 2 breaths per move. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over. Because the reaching is actually just as important. Yes. So even seated, right? Inhale, reach. Exhale, over. Inhale, reach. Exhale, reach down. And then the other side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, over. Oh, yes, good. Those look good. Up and down. Feel the difference? This is lateral flexion, reaching up. And then the exhale is your side bend. So they're 2 different moves. And you get to revisit this one. And then reach down. All right, that's it. That's it. Let's get to the weights. We got 1 dumbbell to do today. So let's grab that dumbbell. And we're going to start off with just 1 dumbbell. So how hard could it be? So we're going to do opposite lateral raise because it's the hardest, I would say, of the moves. So if you're seated, you're going to flex 1 foot and take an arm, lift it to the side, but this leg really has to be planted. You have to be planted in your seat and then come back. All right, if we're standing, you remember standing behind the chair, shoulders back, try not to hit the tree, up, lifting the leg, trying to get the foot forward. Good, so 10 of those. I'm going to call this number 2. If we want to feel it more, soft on the leg we're standing on. Hold it at the top. 3. Gonna get that water bottle out of the way. Woo! 4, or take the chair away. 5. All right, 5 more. 5 more. Enjoying each one now. Woo! Right there. Oh yeah, 4 more. Woo! 3 more. build some heat, yes? 2 more. Woo! All right, 1 more. Fantastic. Let's do the other side. Fantastic job. Those of you doing it seated. Remember, you can keep the foot flexed, but you could rest it. You could rest it. It's your workout. Do what feels good. Go out to the side, but really planted in this other leg. If you're standing, make sure you're doing it nice and tall. Toe pointing forward if you can at all help it. Good. Doesn't have to be big. Just have to feel it. Number 3, yeah? Stay tall, tall, tall. Make sure you can look at me or look forward. That's it. Big deep breath, realign. I'm going to call this one number 5. So let's really enjoy 5 more. What would that take? 4 more. Woo! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 3 more. Enjoying it here. 2 more. And 1 more. Such a challenging move, right? What a great way to start. Everything else will seem easy. All right, so nice wide position for the swing. So we want to bring it up in a controlled way to our eyeballs. Shoulders back, chest out, knees over ankles. You could just raise it, squeeze your bum, pull your abs in, and then bring it slowly back down. Squeeze your bum, or come all the way up. Squeeze, and bring it back down as you come down. Yeah, get up. Squeeze the bum, pull the abs in, and slowly come down. Good. Woo! Squeeze. And slowly come down. Fantastic. Squeeze. Shoulders back, chest out, and slowly come down. I'm going to call this one number 5. Woo! That's it. That's it. Up. Squeeze. Fantastic, right? Woo! Squeeze it. Pull those abs in. Fantastic. 3 more. 3 more. Squeezing the bum right there. Woo! 2 more. 2 more. I told you it was going to get more fun, right? Woo! 1 more. 1 more. I'm a little slow out of the gate, but once I get warmed up, right? Some of you are like that too. So bring the feet back in. We're going to do 5 with a squat, 5 just the arm. So we're going to go to the right side first, probably. Right side. Come into your squat, feet pointing forward, shoulders back, or feet together is the other option. Gentle squat. Doesn't have to be big, okay? Stay forward, but coming down, and then all the way up over the opposite shoulder. So like a golf swing. Gentle though, gentle, gentle, slow, slow. 2. This is a move that's done in everyday life, so do it very gently. Let your body tell you where you can go. 3. Okay, we got 2 more. 4. 1 more. 1 more. Nice and slow, nice and slow. Just beyond the hip and over the shoulder. So keep this hip though. We're going to take the same hip, so it should be the opposite arm, and do the wood chopper on that side. 1 for 5. So 4 more. Should be the same hip, same shoulder. Yeah? 3 more. I got to keep you on your toes a little bit. Woo! 2 more, 2 more. Woo! 1 more, 1 more. Under your control the whole time. Under the control. Woo! That's it. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. Same thing. We must pay attention to our alignment, okay? Because you're going to do this move in your life if you chop wood, shovel, golf, do anything really. So you want to take your dumbbell. Gentle, knees over ankles, same alignment. Your back is neutral. You're just reaching beyond the hip. And then from there, over the shoulder. But if you do it nice and slow, and you train the right position, then when you need to do it fast, your body will go to the good position. So make sure, soften the knees, keep your back aligned. Make it come from your hip as you squeeze your bum. You've been training so hard to squeeze that bum. Throw that in there. Squeeze it. One more. Fantastic. Gentle, gentle listening. That's it. All right, now we got to do just the arm without the squat. So from the hip, all the way up to a controlled lift and down. Woo! 2, yes, it's shoulder. You got it, you got it. The up position is called thumbs up. 3, really important position in training the shoulder. 4, one more. 5. Woo! Good job, good job. Do you see how we got a break in between? So we can feel the difference for our core, for everything. All right, so opposite arm and leg. I'm going to show standing, and then I'm going to show seated so they can enjoy it too, okay? So opposite arm and leg go back. So heel comes back. Take a deep breath here, and then release it down. Take the leg back, the arm back, and release it down. So if you're doing it seated, you're going to do the arm back, you're going to do the leg up, and then press down, okay? Up, and press down, because you can't go back. You can't go back when you're seated, can we? No, we can't. Let's call this one number 5. So 5 more. 5 more. Opposite arm and leg go back. 4 more. 3. 2. Keep that leg straight. Keep it straight. Keep it straight. 1. Woo! So important. Let's do the other side. Let's do the other side. Now you know what you're doing, so you can super enjoy it, okay? So shoulders back, chest out, pump the arm back, pump the leg back. But if we're seated, we're going to pump the leg down. So leg pump theme, right? Let's call this one number 3. Woo! Shoulders back, chest out. 4. Soft on the leg we're standing on. 5. Opposite arm and leg. 4 more. 4 more. Nice and tall. 7, or holding, right? 8. 9. 1 more. 1 more. Super good for us, okay? Super good. All right, let's put that down. Remember about the abs? Remember the abs? This time, diagonal knee for 1 minute. So we're going to alternate this time. So you're going to reach and bring the opposite knee in. Reach and bring the opposite knee in. Now, if you can't bring your knee in, you're just going to reach towards that knee. Or you can stand to do it. Now, if I want to make this a little harder, I would really reach and really crunch and go as fast as I could for my breath. But make each one count. Pull the abs in. Woo! Feels good already, yeah? Big deep breaths now. Reach and crunch in. Reach and crunch in. 15 seconds left. That's it. That's it. Reach and in. Reach and in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Then the butterfly for 1 minute. Or the roll back, right, is another option. I'm going to show the butterfly first. Big deep breath. Or, right, or standing. Standing. Your choice. Take your time. It should not be more than 12 to 15 in this minute. So count them. See where you're at. Make sure they follow your breath. Exhaling on the crunch. Inhaling with the chest open. Or here. 30 seconds left. So that means about 5 or 6. 7 maximum. So count them. See where you're at. Open the chest. Shoulders back. Chest out. 15 seconds left. Should be about 3, right? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Now we're going to do the twist this time. So remember, if all you feel is your shoulders, make sure that you adjust the arms accordingly. So this would be the primary move. Squeeze your bum. Exhale over. Allow your face or gaze to stay within your arms. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale. Oh, we go right into the exhale. Good. Or here. Inhale. You got it, you got it. Big deep breath. Shoulders back, chest out. You were right though. Last time we did do side bends. I just thought I'd throw this in instead this time. And then next time we'll go back to the side bends. Good. 3, 2, 1. Done. Fantastic. Okay, so I've got 2 sets. We're going to do the second set now. So we're going to do 2 dumbbells. If you want to take a drink, now is a great time. Remember the 2 options for your chair squat are feet together to protect the knees, but the same alignment, or feet apart, or stay up or stay seated. Shoulders back, chest out. We're going to come up, squeeze our bum, and we're doing all 3 today, the curl and the press. Good. This is actually the only exercise for the whole thing where we're going to use both of the dumbbells. Squeeze, nice. Curl, press. Woo! All right. Looks good. So we got 8 more. Squeeze, pull the abs in, curl, press gently up. Under your control, shoulders back, chest out. Looks good, looks good. Pressing into both feet or pressing and engaging the inner thighs. Curl, squeeze your bum, press. Woo! All right, we're halfway there with this one. Squeeze, curl, press. 5 more to go. So in the next round, we're actually going to do a row and a kickback. Squeeze, curl, press. 4 more. But we're going to use a lunge, is the optimal position. But you could also, I'll show seated as well, or using the bench. 2 more to go after this one. Ooh, starting to feel the shoulders. Starting to feel good, yeah? Feeling strong. Big deep breaths. Woo! This is the good stuff. Fantastic. And then down. One more. And then down. Good. So the lunge is a way for us to keep our position and use kind of our bodies as the bench. So we're going to use the dumbbell on the side where the leg is back. So you put the leg back. The leg can be pressed into the floor all the way. But the knee in the front is over the ankle. And then my hip is pressed forward so I have a neutral spine. See how my back is nice and straight? I'm looking straight down. I'm going to start with the row and bring my elbow in tight and squeeze. I'm going to do 10 of those. So another option is to use the bench. So your shoulders could be back, your chest is out, but your knees are soft. And then you row. Same thing. I'm going to say this number 4 now. For those of you seated, same idea. You're going to support yourself with the other arm and row up. It's better if you're at the edge of your chair. Row. All right? So 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, squeeze at the top, and 1. Hold that elbow up. Now kick it back. 1. Kick it back. 2. 3. Kick it back. 4. Keep the elbow up. 5, and against your rib cage. 6. 4 more. 7. Hold it at the top if you want to feel it more. 8. 9. 1 more. 10. Good job. Good job. Did you feel that? That's a different way to do the same exercises. So come up nice and tall. Remember, the neutral spine is very important. So make sure, if you have to have a friend take a look at you or look in the mirror, try to find your reflection, that you have the position right. So the knee is over the ankle, and then as you bring the hip forward and roll the shoulders back, take your chin in, then you find your neutral spine here. From here, you roll your elbow into your rib cage, kind of towards the hip, and release down. Roll, squeeze, and release. Or shoulders back, chest out, roll, squeeze, and release. Squeeze, and release. So that's 4. Or leaning into this arm, I roll. I'd have to be on the other side, but I roll in and I support myself with this arm. I'm going to say this number 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10, hold it, kick it out, 1, kick it out, 2, kick it out, 3, it should be a little more narrow, 4, 5, we got 5 more to go, 5 more to go, feeling the triceps, probably our whole bodies, 4 more, 3, don't feel it, keep it, hold it at the top, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Let's release that. Put it down. Let's march it out. Take a good drink if you want one. Now is a fantastic time. So that is a great way to do the rows and the kickbacks, which are back and tricep exercises, yeah? So beautiful job, beautiful job. Pretty intense, those ones, yes? So we're going to start from the top, see how many we can get through in 15 seconds. So enjoy your march, big deep breaths. Woo! Good job. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, done. So we started with 1 dumbbell, lateral, arm, and leg. I'm going to clear my obstacles. Now remember, if you're doing it seated, here to here. Looks easy, it is not. It is not easy. So I just got to warn you, whichever way you do it, this is a challenging exercise. So lift, good job, good job. Or away from the balance. 3, you are feeling more, hold it at the top, right? Hold it right here. 5, 6, are we feeling this? Woo! 7, it's beautiful. Hold it for 8. And 9. One more, one more. Woo! 10. Good job, good job. Shoulders back, chest down. Remember, staying really tall in our position, grounding ourselves on the foot that's down. 1. Lift. 2. Feeling it. 3. I love it, I love it. 4. Feel it. 5. That's it, that's it. 6. 7. We got 3 more to go. 3 more. Enjoying 2 more, 2 more. Stay nice and tall. 1 more. That's it, that's it. Good job. That is not an easy one. I like to start us off with the hard ones and then you forget about it while you're doing the easier ones. So feet hip width apart. One choice is you squeeze your bum and you just lift the weight to your eyeballs. Pull your abs in and then slowly release it down. The other one is to come all the way up, squeeze your bum, pull your abs in, and then slowly release it all the way down, knees over ankles, back stays tall. I'm going to call this one 2. Squeeze it for 3. Woo! Shoulders back, chest out, under our control, squeezing our butts and pulling the abs in. 4. 5, excuse me. But coughing is good, so. 6. If you can't cough, it becomes a real big deal. 7, squeeze that butt, squeeze it. Woo! 8. Good job. Nice and slow. 9, squeeze your bum, pull your abs in here. 1 more. 10. Good job, good job. All right, so feet together. I'm going to do a feet together this time. And then you want to grab the dumbbell either by the ends or one hand over the other is okay too. I'm going to say the ends this time. So you want to do a little wee squat, not very much, and then just go over one hip. I'm going to do the other hip this time, in that space right here. And then all the way up over the opposite shoulder. And then again, gently down in the space, past my hip, and then over the opposite shoulder. Gently down to the space, past my hip, so if I was seated, same thing, and over. Now 2 more, 2 more. It actually feels fantastic seated. Woo! I love it. More abs, more abs. 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. Woo! Okay, now the hip that you're working on is the hip you're going to stay on, but only doing the one arm. So opposite hand, all the way to pressing up, and then slowly down. Feel that rear shoulder? It's a thing of beauty, isn't it? Woo! Those are your strong shoulders that you've been working on. Yes? Yes. Woo! All right, 2 more to enjoy. 2 more. Press it up like you mean it. Feel it. Be in it. And down. And then 1 more. Press it up like you mean it. Under your control. And then down. It's too important. Woo! All right, we got to do the other side. So shake those arms out. If you're seated, you're going to hold the dumbbell either by the ends or one hand over the other. Make sure you stay tall. Shoulders back, chest out over the hip and up. Or here and up. 2. Or a little further apart, but still staying in our alignment. Little, little. 3. It just has to be small. It has to be small. 4. Keep the back tall. Shoulders back, chest out the whole time. 5. Good. So now that hip you've been working with, you're going to stay tall and just do the arm. So thumb to the hip, pressing up under our control and gently down. Any of you guys golf out there? Huh? We got to get ready for golfing season, huh? And if you guys chop wood, a little bit, probably chop it all on the same side, yes? Two more. And then one more. All right. So the last one of set 1 was opposite arm and leg back for 10. So shoulders back, chest out, pressing the palm back, pressing the heel back, and then returning. Inhale up. Soften the one you're standing on if you're having a hard time balancing. If you're seated, you're going to do the leg pump. You're going to go back, right? Because you want to work that tricep. 3. Let's call this one 4. Keep the leg nice and straight, press through the heel. 5. Yeah, like that. I want to feel those glutes squeeze from here. 6. Squeeze those glutes back. 7. Come on, squeeze it now. 8. Shoulders back, chest out. Press the heel back. One more. Woo! Other side. It was fun though, right? It was fun. Good. So shoulders back, chest out, lifting or pressing the heel back. Try to keep that leg straight and keep your body nice and tall. Oh, that's beautiful. 3. Yes. 4. Shoulders back, chest up. Squeeze those glutes back. 5. If you're not sure, give them a little poke. Oh, that's good. 6. Good. Lift. 7. Big deep breath. 8. 9. One more. 10. That is a really important exercise, believe it or not. We do it when we do yoga all the time. And we do it in all of my fitness classes. I do a back extension, and that's what that is. It's a great way to work the lower back. So let's grab our dumbbells. I see the enthusiasm waning a little bit. Oh, what happened? Well, we got 2 minutes left. Let's do 5, okay? 5 little squat, curl, and presses. So shoulders back, chest out. We can go slow. We can just enjoy and squeeze our bums. Yeah, and then curl, and then press up. And then now that we know we only have 4 more, we can really enjoy it. Yeah? Come on. Here. Squeeze, or stay seated and squeeze. I don't mind. Woo! Press up. Squeeze your butt though. Yeah, good. 3 more. Every time you're grabbing a $1,000 bill and you're holding it with your bum cheeks, okay? So you're holding it right now as you do this. Yeah, good. Now you're going to grab another bill. You're going to lift it up and you're going to squeeze it and hold it. And then you're going to curl. Yeah, good. Yeah, that gives you a visual to focus on, yes? One more. Squeeze. That's right. Curl and press. Woo! All right. I love it. All right, put those down. Take a little drink, and we'll end things up with stretching. So, I know we usually do the hamstring stretch seated, okay? And you can do it seated, but I'm going to show you standing because it's a different way to do it. So with the feet hip width apart, you're going to walk 1 foot straight back. You're going to try to stay hip width apart. Do you know what I mean? Like don't go on a tightrope. You want to stay like on your train tracks. So keep this foot on the same train track. And then from there, bring your chest, shoulders back, chest out, kick your bum back, bring your chest forward. And not only will you get a calf stretch, but you'll get a hamstring stretch. Now, if you need to bend the front knee, do so and keep pressing the chest towards the leg. So if you were doing it seated, it would be this stretch. Right? It's the same one. We're just doing it in a different way today. Good. Now release your hands and your head down. Take 2 more deep breaths here. Kick your hip back a little. Good. Soften your front knee and walk yourself back up. Got it? Did you feel that? That's different, right? Very different, but the same. So let's do the other side. So feet hip width apart. You walk the other foot back, but kind of staying in the same lines, same hip lines. And then bring your hip forward, your chest forward, soften the front knee, kick the bum back, and press the chest towards the leg that's extended. Tuck the chin in. So if you were seated, it would be the same hamstring stretch we always do. Because it's the same position, just different. And then release the hands and the head down. Good. Take 2 more deep breaths here. If you need to soften the front knee, do so. Kick that hip back a little bit. Good. Now soften the front knee and walk yourself up on your leg so that it's a little bit more gentle. Good. Did you feel that? A little different. That one's called pyramid pose. So it's a little bit of a different way to get the hamstrings. So quad stretch, right here, pressing the hip forward, or here, pressing the hip forward, because that's what it's all about, or here. Holding it for 3 more deep breaths. Very nice, everyone. You got it. Bring that knee closer to the other. Good. Press the hip forward, and let's release it. So again, options, there are at least 3 that are easy to show. Here. But let's think about our anatomy. What are we trying to do with this move? Right? What we're trying to do is stretch this front of this body here. So right down from the quad to the hip flexor, or here. 2 more deeper breaths. Pressing the hip forward, making sure we're feeling it where we need to. It's really, really important. Good. And releasing. So next we're going to do one that you may not love. You may not love it, but we're going to do it anyway. So you're going to take one hand and bring it as close to your rib cage with the other hand. So pull the elbow in as tight as you can. And if already this is tight and makes you want to groan, then stop there, okay? And get comfortable there. Yeah. But if you can take it a little further, try to bring the arm up the back and open your chest from there. So you're going to feel a deep shoulder or chest stretch. It's important, so we got to do it. But we have to be comfortable enough with the discomfort. Okay, one more breath. So if you're groaning, it's too much. All right, release it. I have people like that in class. That's why I say that. And they're like, I can hear them getting, it's too much. They're getting a contraction from it. So pull the elbow into the rib cage and open up the chest from there. If that's already really, really tight, then stay there. Get comfortable there. Relax there. If you could go a little further, take your arm up your back. This is what's going to get your back, your hands to touch behind your back. So we have to practice it. It's part of it. Good. All right, one more. So reaching behind us and stretching back and really opening up the chest here. And we can tuck our chin in a little bit. And then one more deep breath. Opening the chest, so reaching back. Good. And then releasing. So good job. That's a good one you can do anytime. Stretching are actually safe every day. So have a great day. Good job, good job. Especially with those one-legged deadlifts there, or one-legged lifts. Good job. I'll see you on Wednesday. Remember, whole food, right? Does your food look like it came out of the ground? Huh? Think about it. Have a great day.